one appropriate cat to start with this morning. And that is Mr. Manny. It is Manny Jaguar's 4-year rescue anniversary. And there's the man now. Hi, Bubs. He's been here taking everybody's breath away for 4 years now. Oh my word. So it's very appropriate that his anniversary is on a Monday. And by the end of today, I assure you, and I'll post it on my public page and Deb can share it into the group, by the end of the day we will have some Manny Monday apparel. Right? And a sticker probably too. Happy anniversary, Bub! 4 years ago, this magnificent man showed up in our lives. Right? Yes, you did. You sure did. Showed up and took everyone's breath away and has been doing it ever since. Right, mister? I know, he's like, let me at him. The cleaners are coming up behind me, which means he'll get shifted around. Yeah, I know. Wants to get ya. I think you're separated from your pool right now, actually. Yep. Hi. I know. Ooh, he's feisty this morning. Where you going? Where'd your Christmas tree end up? It was right there. It was literally right where you're at. Where'd it go? Where did it go? So a huge thank you to anybody who has sponsored Manny over the last 4 years. That goes towards his ongoing care and his retirement life here from the zoo world. You guys can sponsor Manny on his very special day at bigcatrescue.biz. Deb and I did finally get the list of the least sponsored cats. I woke up to it in my email this morning, and there's basically a bottom 5 at this point, and that would be Ariel, Servie, Moses. What? There are 2 others that have slipped my mind, but you can sponsor any of them at bigcatrescue.biz. I'm sure Deb will put there's your Christmas tree. The other side. You just drug it around the tree. Oh, don't trip. Are you getting grumbly? Why are you starting to get grumbly with me after all these years? Is it because I always show up and I talk to you, but there are no treats? No treats? He has been getting more and more vocal through the years. I'd say his whole first year of living here, he never made a peep. He was just stealthy and silent. And then finally he started making the sawing noises every now and again in the evenings. And now, any time of day, you'd be lucky to possibly hear him. Alithea and Mrs. Claus, there we go. That's our bottom 5 least sponsored cats as of the end of November. I know, you're very, very worked up right now. Very, very worked up right now. So I think that's actually a very good list. We'll go try to look at each of those cats that are on that list of 5. Right, mister? He's like, I'm so popular, I want some of the other cats to get attention too. He probably didn't say that at all, but that's what I'm gonna say. If you want to learn about Manny, you can do that at bigcatrescue.org/Manny. All the cats have bio pages. You can also just Google Manny Jaguar Big Cat Rescue and you'll find all kinds of videos and photos. Probably the live, I'm sure that Carol did the day they arrived. He did arrive with an elderly Amur leopard named Natalia as well. Sadly, she has since passed. She passed away at 17 or 18. Manny came in at 10 years old. He's just like, let me at him. Cleaners are over there, and that means more space here soon. All right, so if Alithea is on that list, let's go find Alithea. You guys will have to keep me on track here for the 5 I just said. It is a Monday after all. And like I said, Natalie sent me an amazing design, a Manny Monday design that I have just not been able to get to. But I finally got our Bobcat BFF design up from Allie. So the next in line was Natalie's for Mr. Manny. So I didn't get a chance to get it up before today. But by the end of the day, I will have Manny Monday apparel on our BigCatRescue.biz store. See where that Lily's at. I missed her up there in those grasses. She's very good at hiding. I see a Diablo. Dee Dee, oh, there she is, out there in the sun. Well, we can't not say hi to Diablo. Hi, Diablo. Is that a good sunny spot? Oh, don't dart. Oh, no. Hi, cutie pie. Mr. Diablo. Some very loud birds over in your area. Some very, very loud birds. Alithea is definitely soaking up the sun over here. Hi, Miss Alithea. She's one of our youngest cats, so hi. So it's very important that you get some more sponsors. Yeah, many of our cats here live well into their 20s. Alithea came to us just a couple of years old, a few years old. Look how pretty she is in the sun. Alithea is an African Serval that was owned as a pet, and a few years in they definitely realized that she is not meant to be a pet, not meant to live in a house. Very destructive, aggressive. Yes, I know. You see Miss Alithea. Hi, baby. She's like, oh, I need more sponsors. Let me try to look cute and less fierce. It's not possible. She's very fierce. It's so silly, you know, how with animals, you know, a lot of people are like, I don't know how you tell them apart, and I don't know how you tell if they're a boy or a girl just looking at them. But for some reason, Alithea to me is like the ultimate little princess girl as a Serval. Right? Thanks for tolerating me being here. It's really cute. She seems to really like my husband, and I think it's because he looks similar to her previous owners. So she'll like come trotting right up and hardly ever hisses at him, and the rest of us don't get that. The rest of us definitely get the true Serval. Sadly, they did declaw Illithia, thinking maybe it would make her less aggressive, less dangerous to have in their home. And all that's gonna do in the long run is create a lot of health issues. Cats walk on their tiptoes naturally, and when you declaw a cat, you're not just removing a nail, you're actually removing like the first digit if you looked at your own hand, you'd be losing your first digit, and that's what they walk on. So over time, it can cause all kinds of health issues, collapsed feet and wrists. She's like, this better earn me some sponsors. I'm tolerating you for this long. And again, you can go sponsor her at bigcatrescue.biz. She's just so darn cute. You better come back this way. He's like, nope, that's all I had in me. All I had in me. Where's Diablo? Figuring out our next move here. Declawing a cat like that, especially as a kitten, you know, they grow up with all kinds of deformities. They end up getting arthritis. You can see she's actually kind of stiff. I heard a couple crinkles as she moved around. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alithea actually has a new holiday download as well, so there's all kinds of cool ways that if you are looking for a unique gift and you're not going to have time to go shopping, you can go to bigcatrescue.biz and you can donate towards the cats in the honor of someone, and you get printouts of really cute photos of them, so you can sponsor them individually, or you can just do the holiday downloads. Alithea has one of those. Hey Mark, looking at your girl here. I just told everybody how for some reason she's very fond of you. Alethea's just soaking up all the belly sun. I can't blame her. It was pretty chilly this morning, at least on a golf cart. How in the world do I walk away? I said I was going to show all 5 of our least sponsored. And Alethea's just going to hog all the attentions. Yeah, it's such a shame she was declawed. I've got our level 5 intern, Kat, her name's Catherine, but we call her Kat, working with her not only in operant conditioning, but we're also trying to get her used to the retractable scratchers for grooming, because basically as they age, she's gonna get lots of mats in areas that she can't reach due to arthritis. Normally their claws would help pull all of that mat out, especially around their neck usually, but when they don't have the claws, and then the older they get, the more arthritis, then they're not able to help themselves like that. So we've got several cats here, and even cats that are fully clawed, the older they get, they tend to struggle a little bit. Right, lady? I've been myself trying to suck up to Alithea for weeks now, because I bring her enrichment a lot, or when I do Diablo's med, she may get a little good girl treat from me occasionally. Not every time, because she does put on weight pretty quickly. We don't want to do that to captive cats. They can't get as much exercise as they would in the wild, so you have to really be careful about what you feed them. She gets lots of spice bags for me, because I really want her to let me groom her someday. All right, honey, enjoy. I wish I could lay in the sunshine with you all day. I joked with my husband over the weekend. We had a great weekend, which was desperately needed. And I was like, next year, I think I'm gonna just take the whole month of December off, because it seems to be our absolute best weather here. And I've got the vacation time that I haven't been taking, and I need to burn it. So I was like, next year I'm taking a month off. Enjoy this weather. Diablo's back over there. I don't know if you guys can see his cute little nose. Hi, Diablo. He is right in the center of that bulb. I don't want to make him run out of his sunshine spot again, so we won't do that. Okay, so we are gonna move along. Let's try maybe to go see Servie. Servie's on that list. I felt bad when you guys asked yesterday about the least sponsored. It occurred to Deb and I, we are like halfway through this month and we didn't have the list yet, but we have the list now. So if you joined in late, we started with Manny because it is Manny's 4-year rescue anniversary today. So we will head back up front, try to see Servie. Pop in on Mrs. Claus. Of course, she's probably already in her barrel, but we will try. All right, Mr. Man. I'll see you later. I also, unfortunately, doubt we're gonna see Moses. Moses is on that list. I tried to show him the other day. I think that was yesterday. We saw Bailey, but not Mr. Mo. Moses is very shy and very chill. I'm just so excited that, I mean, we started this year with most of the cats having just a few sponsors each. And I had set it a goal that I really wanted to see every single cat have at least a dozen sponsors. And then that quickly grew into, it'd be awesome if everybody had at least 25 sponsors. And I didn't get to look at the full list today. I do know that between Nabisco, Jinx, and Aria, they are always our top 3 most sponsored cats. All with good reason, of course. But it's just been so amazing to see a lot of these shyer cats, older cats, cats that don't always come over and don't always, you know, hang out with you. Oh, Servie's on vacation. I was like, why is their lockout closed? Dang it, I was already where I needed to be. Okay. I told you guys, it's Monday. I also was not there when they moved her, and for some reason that really differentiates like where cats are for me. If I'm physically there, I know what's going on. Well, in that case, we're gonna do a circle here. Oh, my golf cart's been doing weird things too. Makes me push the pedal like 3 times before it actually lets me go. Let's try Moses. How is Servie serve? Let's try Moses and Mrs. Claus. It's gonna take me a little bit of time just to see if I can locate him. Well, in my defense, I was basically absent-minded and absent all last week, so I'm getting back in the groove today. All right. Oh, that's a pretty red bird on Moses's water bowl. Hi, Cardinal. I don't want to make him fly away. Moses likes to hang out in these grasses. But lately he's been over in that big den on the other side. But I know if I don't look over here now, this is where he would have ended up being. Could be in a den. Nope. He hasn't really been going in his flower pot as much. Let's see, who's up here? Is this a Bailey? Hi, Bailey. You girl. Where's Mo? Where's Mo? Where's Momo? You guys are usually pretty close to each other. I am getting the, if you come 1 inch closer, you're gonna get barked at look.
Let's see, is Moses in there?
Nope. Okay. Bailey loves her overhead tunnels, that's for sure. Not in that bin. Not in these grasses. For anyone who ever says our cages are small here at Big Cat Rescue, try finding a bobcat that doesn't want to be found. Let's see. I think Bailey gets a lot more sponsors because we can at least find her usually. Moses, you pretty much have to see him at breakfast. Or if you're lucky, he'll come out in the afternoon for treats or enrichment. Don't see him in there. Sorry guys, I am only 100% looking for a cat, so I'm not looking at the screen.
Moses!
It's impossible to see in this den, clearly.
Momo! Moses! Moses? Nope. Oh, there's a Momo. Hi, bud. Hi, cute boy. You are covered in grass. You're covered in grass, sir. Hi, cute boy. Oh, very sleepies. Very sleepies. There's my boy. Look, got grasses all over your face. You must have been sleeping upside down in there.
If you guys don't know Moses' story, Moses does live here with Bailey. Moses was dropped off at our front gate as a kitten, unable to be rehabbed as he had been raised around people. And in years past, we noticed that he had a little bit of a mass on one of his back feet. And come to find out it was a cancerous mass. Dr. Justin was able to remove it. But it also took some of his toes with it, so he's only got 2 toes in the back.
Cute boy.
So you guys can sponsor Sweet Sweet Moses, who ended up in our bottom 5 in November at bigcatrescue.biz.
I know, bub, I'm gonna owe you big time. You came right over and I had nothing to give you.
Mark, my husband, recently got assigned Bailey in operant conditioning, so I took Moses so that I am able to come out and help distract Moses while Mark works with Bailey, because she's very, very testy. He's the sweetest boy ever. Like he just wants the treats, and he'll come right over and he'll do all the things, whereas Bailey is snarling and swatting and spitting and lunging and trying to take the stick and all the things.
Good job, bubbies. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't have nothing for you. You do look very sleepy.
Moses is also, I believe he crossed over into his 20s this year.
So he's a little old man. Momo. I'm just so honored that you came over.
He's like, okay, well, go away now because you didn't bring me anything fun. I'll have to make that up to him. Alright, so we saw Alithea. Now we've seen Moses. Let's go try to see Mrs. Claus. she's in her barrel, we might be able to. And we'll loop back over to Servie. And who was my last one? I don't know why I can't keep 5 cats' names in my head. Ariel, there we go. Well, then that's where we'll go after Mrs. Yep, it's all these shy Bobcats and shy Servals that end up in the bottom 5. Oh, there's my girl. There's my girl. There's Mrs. Claus. This is your time of the year too, babe. We have some really cute Mrs. Claus attire at BigCatRescue.biz and our spring store. Oh my! Mrs. Claus was brought to us as a rehab from Christmas, Florida, along with another male kitten that ended up being releasable. Mrs. just wasn't releasable. Definitely has some neurologic issues. Very finicky eater. She's like a forever kitten too. She's very tiny. She just doesn't quite know what to do sometimes. Sometimes she's super, super sweet and chirpy and purrs and makes biscuits and comes running right over to me, and then other times I get Miss Ferocious. Miss so very ferocious. So ferocious. So cute. Mrs. Claus happens to be some of our younger. Right now it's really interesting. We used to have so many cats over the age of 20, and now we're like split evenly. Like some are like under 10 and everybody else is like 20 plus. It's interesting how equally divided we almost are with ages at this point. She is so pretty. She doesn't even look real. She looks like a little cartoon. This is her favorite little spot. She's always in her little barrel. Always in that barrel. I know somebody asked about Loki. Loki's not in the bottom 5, but... Back there, okay.
Back there.
So, on our way to Ariel, we'll see if he's still out.
He's probably on the other side of the ferns because that Bobcat.
Okay. He's probably on the back side of these ferns. Or in the ferns. He does love a good fern. Lokesters! No? We're pressing our luck this time of day, seeing anybody really, because they've had breakfast. They're ready to sleep. Yeah, I think he's in this fern mountain. Nope. He found a good hiding spot. That's all right. We will try again. We were on our way to Miss Ariel anyway, who I'm sure we're only going to see a tail. She is already in her very favorite spot, tip top of the platform. You can usually see an ear or a tail. There's Mr. Flint though. Hi, Flinster. I'll say hi to you in a minute. Flint is definitely not in the bottom 5. Here's an Ariel. Miss Ariel. I see that tail going. I see that tail going. I can't see anything you guys are saying because my phone is way up on top. Miss so we can see this silly girl. Miss Ariel. Look at that tail going. Look at that tail going. Oh my word. Oh my word. Usually by late afternoon, evening, she'll come down and actually sleep on one of the lower areas of the platform, or she'll play with enrichment or do operant with a few of the very lucky keepers that have earned a rapport with her. Look at that tail going. Oh, rattlesnake tail. That's the warning sign. That's the warning sign. Love that. Love that girl and her attitude.
Hey, Flint, where you going? No, come here. Where are you going? Come here and say hi. No, don't play with that. Come here and say hi to me. Yeah, one of your original mamas. One of the original mamas. Hi. Hi. Yeah.
So as I said, Flint is not part of the lesser sponsored cats, but
He's so cute. You can't not say hi. Can't not say hi, sir. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. My very goodness. What do you see? What is that? Meow. 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 It's squishing your nose on the fence. It's squishing that nose.
oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, I'll check again when I walk back by.
MJ found the Lokesters. Yes, cute boy. You're so silly.
Yes, well that's the thing. Flint appears to be very social and very sweet, but he's actually, I would say, one of the scarier Bobcats here, because if you've ever seen how fast he can be, the insane claws that he has, and if you've ever watched him eat, especially something big that he definitely doesn't want anyone else to have, he gets very scary sounding.
Very scary.
My guess is Nabisco's passed out on the other side. The cleaners are still in this area, so they're not back together yet.
All right, bub. You see you later. You see you later.
All right, let's walk back by Loki, see if we can get a Lokester sighting. Then we're gonna go to Servie, and that's where we will call it a day. Then we will have featured all 5 of the least sponsored cats. As well as some bonus cats. That one, okay.
Oh, hi, Bob. Hi, Loki. Oh, you just fit right in there. Who would have ever known you was in there? If looks could kill. If looks could kill.
Whoa. He is the stinking cutest cat I've ever seen. I just wish that he...
Ooh, sorry, it's so hard to show you.
He's in 2x4 wire, and he's in a very dark den.
You're like a little night owl. A little night owl.
My stabilizer just doesn't know what to do.
So cute. So cute.
He's so annoyed that we found him. All right, let's get back on my cart. Let's head over to Servie, and that's where we'll wrap up for today. Thanks, MJ. If looks could kill, He just killed me for finding him. Oh, her too, yeah. I already stuck the camera in her face, so. All right. I don't know, it's like our lucky day that we saw Moses and Alithea the way that we did. Maybe Mondays aren't so terrible after all. You just gotta have an extra boost of caffeine, I guess, which I have not done yet. Not a coffee drinker. I wish I was. That'd probably be a lot better for me than always wanting the like energy drinks and teas and all of that. So I most likely won't have time to do a live tomorrow because I'll be volunteering, but if I get done sooner than later, maybe. Otherwise, I'm hoping that once Afton is back this week, which I think is later this week, but we will get back into handing out Christmas trees. We handed out our first set this past Thursday. We've still got a long way to go. I think we handed out 5 or 6, and it took over 2 hours. So it takes a very long time. I'm still cracking up that I drove to Servie's enclosure, although I did hear a little bird say they might be trying to renovate Servie's enclosure because right now it has a bunch of overhead tunnels, and she's 21 going on 22. She's not utilizing those. So we are probably going to end up building some kind of tunnel on the ground so that she can access that whole other side. I mean, she might do it when nobody's here, but nobody sees her do it during the day, so. All right, now we've got to find a little tiny Servie Serval in 22,000 square feet because she is on funcation. That's why she was not in her home enclosure. Most of the smaller guys tend to like hanging out in the back here, so we'll check here first. Otherwise, hopefully you guys have been catching her on the Funcation camera. BigCatCams.com is where there's a list of every single live camera on property. Oh, Cyrus already heard me. Hi, buddy. Is there a Servie home? I don't know where she likes to hang out during the day. One time I saw her, she was out in the big section, but she was tucked into some trees. I hear you. Where's Servie at, Cyrus? Where's that Servie girl? Does anybody see her on the Funcation camera that might be able to give me a hint? Okay, definitely not in that den. I have a feeling she's probably in one of these bundles of grasses, or like the palmetto. She does that a lot at home.
Servies!
But I've seen her under the platforms. Let's see. I'm sure she's laughing at me. And we really have no hopes of seeing her just come out and come over because she just had breakfast, and otherwise she's not going to be interested. So, I don't know. Doubt she's in that thing. Nope. I know, I've only seen like one cat ever go in there. Or cats will go walk through it like one time when they first get out there and then they're like over it.
Is there a Servie in this den? Nope. At least not where I can see.
I think she's back there in those grasses. Well, too bad, so sad. I guess we'll have to feature Servie on a different live, but if you want to keep your eyes peeled for her, she might be in that big den back there too. If you guys want to keep your eyes peeled for her, go to bigcatcams.com. She's most likely back there in those grasses. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Please go sponsor one of the least sponsored 5 at bigcatrescue.biz. Also, buy something special for Manny today on his 4-year rescue anniversary. And if you missed any of this, you can rewatch it at dailybigcat.com. Please make sure you subscribe over there. We don't have a lot of subscribers over there compared to our other channels, and we probably post there more than anywhere, so make sure you guys have done that. And I will see you guys as soon as I can. Take care, everybody.